Why is Cambodian DNA so unique? Imagine a story woven through millennia, a genetic tapestry that interlaces ancient migrations, indigenous resilience, and cultural evolution to form a narrative as captivating as it is mysterious. In the heart of Southeast Asia, the Cambodian people carry within them a legacy shaped by movements of peoples, shifting landscapes, and the steady pulse of human endeavor, inviting us to ask, what forces have sculpted such distinct genetic identities? Our journey begins over 4,000 years ago, when the ancestors of the Khmer people first traveled from southern China or northeast India into the vast lands of what is now Cambodia. With them came more than simple footsteps on new soil. They brought with them the seeds of rice cultivation and the pioneering use of bronze technology. This migration laid the foundation for a civilization that would grow to be one of Southeast Asia's oldest, marked by an unyielding commitment to survival and ingenuity. The early movements of these people set in motion a long process of adaptation and exchange, a process that would later manifest in the intricate genetic heritage we see today. In quiet valleys and along sprawling riverbanks, early communities began to settle, their lives intertwined with the land's rich natural bounty. Such communities, steeped in timeless traditions and deep-rooted relationships with the environment, would eventually become the Khmer people, whose culture and genetic imprint are testament to the enduring legacies of ancient migratory waves. As these pioneers traversed rivers, scaled verdant hills, and embraced the mysteries of their new home, they encountered natural challenges that would shape their physical forms and cultural identities. They were not simply travelers passing through, but pioneers adapting to a complex ecosystem where nature itself became a silent architect of their destiny. Deep within Cambodia's northeastern highlands reside communities known as the Khmer Lo. These indigenous groups, encompassing over 20 distinct ethnic identities, have preserved ancient genetic lineages that reach back an astonishing 60,000 to 70,000 years. Their maternal lineages, quietly echoing through time, signal one of the earliest human settlements in the region, isolated by rugged landscapes and ever-changing climates. Here is a people whose genetic heritage is as old as the earth upon which they live, whose traditions and languages have weathered the storms of time, offering us a direct connection to humanity's earliest footsteps. Their story is one of endurance, a narrative of isolation, adaptation, and the silent continuity of life through the ages. Yet, as our narrative unfolds, we encounter a complex interplay of genetic influences that enriches the tapestry further. Excavations and genetic analyses of ancient Cambodians from the 1st to the 3rd centuries CE have revealed a striking infusion of South Asian admixture, with contributions ranging from 42 to 49%. During the flourishing Funan period, early interactions with South Asian populations were not merely incidental. They were integral to a broader cultural exchange that interwove art, religion, and technology. These exchanges, marked by intermarriage and the sharing of knowledge, infused the genetic makeup of the local populations with vibrant new threads, subtly altering physical appearances, traditions, and societal frameworks. This convergence of diverse heritage exemplifies how the meeting of different cultures can forge identities that are rich, diverse, and ever-evolving. The narrative of Cambodia's genetic history also finds vivid expression in the chapters written by the Khmer Empire. From 802 to 1431 CE, the Khmer Empire was a dominant force in Southeast Asia, its heart beating in the magnificent citadels of Angkor. Here, amid sprawling temples and meticulously planned urban centers, the legacy of a people renowned for their ingenuity and resilience is etched into stone and story alike. The empire stood as a beacon of cultural and architectural achievement, reflecting not only the political might of its rulers, but also the genetic and cultural intermingling that animated the lives of its people. The Khmer Empire represents both historical triumph and the enduring influence of an integrated genetic heritage, a harmonious melding of indigenous traditions and external innovations. Cambodia's genetic fabric is further accentuated by distinctive morphological traits that have emerged over centuries of adaptation to tropical rainforest environments. The Cambodian people exhibit features such as short stature, dark skin, curly hair, and broad noses. These traits are not mere accidents of evolution. They are deliberate adaptations honed by the relentless forces of nature. The harsh yet bountiful ecosystem demanded resilience and resourcefulness, fostering genetic mechanisms that ensured survival under demanding environmental conditions. In this way, the physical appearance of the Cambodian people is a living record of evolutionary responses, a testimony to the intimate dialogue between humanity and the natural world. At the heart of this investigation lies a deep cultural heritage that mirrors the complexity of the genetic narrative. The Khmer language, one of Southeast Asia's oldest continuously used scripts, stands as a monument to the enduring legacy of the Khmer people. This language, which has gracefully influenced neighboring Thai and Lao scripts, serves as an emblem of continuity and identity. It is a language rich with stories, rituals, and customs that have been passed down through generations, each word resonating with memories of ancient times. The art, music, and spiritual beliefs of the Cambodian people further enrich this cultural mosaic, each element offering insight into a profound connection between identity and heritage, a connection that continues to shape the very essence of modern Cambodian life. In every era, from the earliest migrations to the sophisticated exchanges of the Funan and Khmer periods, the unique genetic makeup of the Cambodian people has been continuously molded by layers of history, culture, and environment. Each chapter in this long journey adds new hues to a vibrant mosaic, reflecting a people at once profoundly local and remarkably international. Historical maps, ancient genetic evidence, and the silent testimony of physical traits converge in this narrative, urging us to contemplate how the interplay of migrations, environmental demands, and cultural practices can create a legacy that is found nowhere else on Earth. The investigation into Cambodian DNA is not merely a scientific inquiry, it is a journey of discovery, one that compels us to reflect on the intricate connections between genetic heritage and cultural identity. As we trace the steps of ancient travelers across the undulating landscapes of Cambodia, we witness a story of adaptation, resilience, and transformation. Every genetic marker, every linguistic echo, and every artistic expression is a testament to the relentless human spirit, a spirit that has thrived by embracing change, forging bonds across continents, and reinventing itself in the face of both adversity and opportunity. Pause and reflect. A legacy spanning thousands of years invites us to see beyond the surface of history. It challenges us to consider how the mingling of diverse traditions can forge identities that are not fixed but fluid, dynamic, and ever adaptive. When we speak of Cambodian DNA, we do more than reference a biological blueprint. We acknowledge the profound interplay of ancestry, culture, and environment that resonates through every generation. It is a journey of self-discovery, where scientific insights and cultural narratives converge to offer us not just answers, but also a deeper understanding of what it means to belong to a community defined by both heritage and destiny. This exploration has led us through ancient highlands and into the bustling legacy of grand empires, across rugged landscapes that have borne witness to countless stories of human endeavor. The interplay of South Asian genetic influences with indigenous lineages provided the framework for a people whose identity is both collective and multifaceted. It reminds us that our origins, no matter how remote, carry profound meaning, and that every genetic trait tells its own part of a larger story. A story that challenges assumptions and invites questions about what it means to be shaped by both history and nature. In the interplay of ancient maternal lineages and vibrant cultural narratives, we recognize that the journey of Cambodia's people is a living symphony, a harmonious convergence of countless voices echoing through time. This narrative is equal parts scientific inquiry and human story, inviting us to marvel at the depth and diversity of existence. Every twist and turn in this genetic odyssey offers new insights not only about the past, but also about the continuous process of cultural evolution that still defines the Cambodian identity today. At its core, this investigation into Cambodian DNA is an invitation, a call to explore the unseen threads that connect us all. It challenges us to look beyond conventional boundaries, to recognize the power of migration, adaptation, and cultural exchange, and to appreciate how the forces of history and environment can converge to create something uniquely beautiful. With each discovery, we gain clarity on the profound interplay between our genetic makeup and the cultural landscapes we inhabit. A realization emerges. Our DNA is not merely a record of our biological past, but a living archive of the human journey itself. Now, as our journey nears its close, we revisit the initial question that sparked this exploration. Why is Cambodian DNA so unique? The answer lies in a symphony of ancient migrations, cultural interminglings, environmental adaptations, and the enduring creativity of its people. Over thousands of years, these myriad influences have come together to form a distinct genetic identity, rich in history and resonant with the essence of human perseverance. The genetic mosaic of Cambodia is a chronicle of survival, innovation, and the timeless power of transformation, a chronicle that continues to be written today, one life at a time. A revelation. It is both science and heart combined in the story of a nation. Unraveling these intricate threads reminds us that each of us is a product of myriad journeys, defined by both heritage and the landscapes that have nurtured us. The genetic narrative of the Cambodian people teaches us to appreciate the beauty of our own origins, the resilience embedded in our DNA, and the ever-changing dance between nature, history, and culture. Our exploration transcends simple curiosity. It serves as a bridge that connects human stories across time and space, inviting reflection on how our past continuously shapes our identity. The story of Cambodian DNA is not only a tale of migration and adaptation, it is a testament to the human capacity for growth and the timeless bond that links us to our ancestors. Each genetic clue, each historical milestone, and each cultural practice contributes to a larger, interwoven narrative that defines what it means to be Cambodian. As we conclude this journey of discovery, we are left with a profound understanding. Our past is an intricate tapestry woven with countless threads of migration, adaptation, and cultural brilliance. The legacy embodied in Cambodian DNA is a mirror reflecting the enduring spirit of a people who have navigated the complexities of history with resilience and creativity. This exploration invites us to pause, to reflect on our own origins, and to embrace the rich, multifaceted legacies that define us. Join us as we delve into the intricate genetic journey of Cambodia's people, exploring how history and environment have intertwined to shape their unique identity.